Ariana Grande is head over heels for Pete Davidson, but could it jeopardize her career? I had my reservations about Ari and Pete after they made plans to tie the knot so early on in their relationship, but they've been growing on me so much. There is still one thing I'm a little concerned about though. How's it going, everyone? It's Devin Howard. Ariana answered the question I had about how Pete would fit into her booming career, so let's get into it. Ari and Pete have made no secret of how they're both just completely infatuated with each other. Their romance is enviable and seems to have swept both of them off their feet. That new relationship bliss. Nothing compares. If you've experienced it, you know what I mean. Every moment feels like magic, every conversation is exploding with happiness. I mean, the feelings are strong. So strong, in fact, that it's easy to let things like your job go by the wayside. So now that Sweetener is out and Ari is able to sit back and let her fans reap the benefits of her hard work in studio, is she going to get sucked into that honeymoon headspace and take a step back from the stage? It could happen, everyone, and no one would be able to blame her. But I do love her new album and would be sad if we couldn't expect more great music like this in the future. Luckily, we have no reason to be concerned. The singer sat down with Paper magazine and she talked about how much Pete has impacted her career in a positive way, which we all already knew thanks to that sweet interlude she named after him. But in terms of how this new romance will affect her time in the studio, she said, quote, "He's really supportive and just a positive thing all around in my life," which tells me we don't have to worry about her stepping out of the limelight. Ari clearly has nothing but positive things to say about her fiancé, and his feelings are mutual. Pete spoke at Auburn University's Welcome Week and opened up a question and answer session. Of course, someone asked him what it's like to be engaged to Ariana, and he had some big compliments to pay her, and a really weird one too. He responded saying, quote, "What's it like being engaged to Ariana? It's like what you think it was like, but like 100 times sicker. I'm a very, very lucky boy, and I'm very, very loved, and I'm very lucky." Sounds absolutely precious, right? I mean, he's just raving on and on about his fiancé. When I read this, I thought to myself, we all need to find a significant other who talks about us like this. But then I saw what he said next. He finished his adorable answer about Ariana by adding in something that's a little, well, let's just say it's a little TMI. He said, quote, "And my forever hard." Okay then. Yeah, we really needed to know that. Thanks, Pete. Thank you very much. Ariana didn't seem to mind the dirty joke because she took to her Instagram account afterwards to gush about how funny and brilliant her boyfriend's speech was at Auburn University. Seems like the girl's got a sense of humor. Which is how she explained that shade she threw at Travis Scott earlier this week. Check out the video here.
100%.
We got 3 days left. You don't know what Travis can pull.
We have 24 hours left that I can tell you without exert.
So now she's clearing all that drama up by letting everyone know it was all in good fun. She tweeted saying, quote, "I adore Travis and Kylie and I love the Astroworld album. A joke is a joke." And continued on saying, quote, "Also, everything, literally almost everything I say for comedic effect, and I'm never serious. Like, I'm always on. If ever you think I'm being shady, I'm just going for the laugh. If I'm being for real shady, you'll know. I'm a V-loving lil babe." So at least Kylie can stop shaking in her boots and worrying that Nicki and Ari are coming after her. And now I can rest easy at night knowing Pete Davidson won't be doing anything but supporting his lady in her musical endeavors. They're such relationship goals most of the time. Are Pete and Ari growing on you? How do you feel about Ariana clearing up her sassy comments about Travis? Let me know in the comments. And for more details on the shade that was thrown, you have to see this video here, and then click subscribe.